the baby poncho. It's done, ready to gift to my hairdresser, and I gotta go like right now to go get my hair done. Kitty's about to jump up here. You stay there, girl. No, hey, you stay there. So I gotta find a gift bag for this and pack it up, and we gotta go, get off. And we gotta go. We gotta roll. I'm running late. Gotta go, but I wanted you to see it. So I had to take a trip to Michael's today. Working on my book blanket, my octagons, my blanket things. I'm bringing them with me to Michael's. This is Hobby Lobby yarn, but I'm going to see if Michael's yarn, the Impeccable yarn, I think it will work with this. I think Impeccable is just about as soft as this yarn from Hobby Lobby, and I think I can get different colors here. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to see what kind of colors they have. I brought my squares so I can kind of feel this yarn, feel that yarn, compare them, make sure they're going to blend well together, and see if they have different colors. I really, really, really need a fuchsia. I need a fuchsia. And Hobby Lobby does not have a fuchsia. They don't ever have a fuchsia. They don't carry that color. So I'm going to go in and see what I can find. And I have a rewards. I love it when I have rewards. You have to go to Michael's and use your rewards. You can't let those go to waste, right? So we're going to go in. We're going to go into Michael's. We're going to see what we can find. There's more yarn that's new. I haven't seen that. I loved this yarn. I've got that pink I'm doing the heart with. I love that stuff. I'm tempted to get another color, but what would I do with it? That's not what I'm here to look at. Not what I'm here to look at. Still on the hunt for the elusive fuchsia. They had no fuchsia. I only got 3 here. I had what did I have? I had a $5 voucher, so that was almost a free skein. Then I had 20% off one item, so that got me some more off. And then I have my teacher discount. I think that was like 75 cents a skein. I spent $7.49 or something. I'll show you what I got later, but I'm gonna head over to Hobby Lobby since it's right across the street. See if this Hobby Lobby has some different colors than the other one. I don't know. We'll go look, see if there's anything close to fuchsia. I checked all the yarns here, not just the Impeccable yarns, but every yarn. I had a couple other things in my hand and I put them back. I was thinking about it, but I put them back. They weren't on sale, nothing like that. I didn't really need them. I put them back. So let's go to Hobby Lobby. Cross my fingers I can find something that will work. You know what? It's 32 degrees. You'd think it would be warm, but it's not. It's crazy. The wind is absolutely insane out here. Yeah, and it's cold. For 32, it is freezing cold. Okay, wish me luck. Is it fuchsia? It's as fuchsia as I think I can get. I had a neon pink in my hand for a minute, and that was like too neon-y. This is Yarn Bee's low pill yarn. I think it'll work just fine. I do, and I think it is. I mean, the lighting is kind of weird here, but I think it's as fuchsia can be, probably. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Yay. This package came from Indiana, and it's taken forever. It came from Indiana, made it to Detroit, went from Detroit to, gosh, I don't know, somewhere else near Detroit. I can't remember where now. Then it went back to Detroit. Then it went back to Indiana. Then it came back to Detroit. Then it finally came to my town and got to me. But look it. There was a sucker in here. There was. It's completely shattered and smushed. The bag's all torn. Inside the bag, you can tell it's all messed up. I hope this is okay. I hope there's nothing wrong with the actual hook that I ordered, because I waited a long time for it and it wasn't cheap. The second time I've had a package that's come to me just mangled. What is going on with the USPS? What are you doing? Huh? What you doing? Huh? You guys like each other, huh? Well, at least she got off your neck. Yeah, she was laying all over your neck. Uh-huh. Hi. You're too cute. You're too cute. Oh, oh. They like each other. What's going on, man? What's going on? $5 diamond paintings, $5 flower power. This little red heart pack, $11. What are we doing? My Walmart is redoing. They're remodeling, they're rearranging, they're doing something. I hope they're not getting rid of good stuff. That's all I got to say. They can get rid of these. Oh, they're marked down $5. The woobles. Oh dear, I'm concerned. So I started a new project. Marley Bird. Marley Bird does some fun things. She does like little events, like she did Turkey Trot, where there's a pattern and you get like parts of the pattern throughout the day and it's free. So I started my Turkey Trot. I didn't get very far. I got one front panel done, but this is another one she does. This is game day because it is game day, you know, the game, the Super Bowl. So all we knew before today was get 2 colors of worsted weight yarn. Now, they recommended a yarn. They're working with a yarn company, yada, yada, yada. But I went downstairs and I had this, which is, I'm going to take this out because I have to get some more right now. This is a knit crate yarn. Remember when I was getting knit crate? That was a while back. So this is Knitology from Knit Crate. And it's got alpaca in it. This is rolled pretty tight. Hang on. It is 65% superwash merino, 35% Surrey alpaca. So it's got some fuzz to it. It's got some hair in there. This one is a superwash merino, and this one is from Expression Fiber Arts. They're both worsted weight. You're supposed to have like contrasting colors. You know what I mean? And those contrast, but I think they go together beautifully. So this was the clue from, she calls it your first play of the day. Your first play of the day. Came out at 9 o'clock. It is now 4:30. And I don't have the first one done. It's 80 rows. 80 rows of this. Back loop, single crochet. So this is a mystery. Don't know what it is. I do think it's a hat. I think I learned that from the first clue. But I think I'm at row, what am I at here? 67 or 70 something. I think I'm at 71 or 72. I don't have that much further to go. So then I get to move on to clue 2. I'm a long way from being finished. The nice thing is the clues will still be available after today. You know, I can finish it up later, but I'm working. I'm trying, folks. I love the colors together, though. I think it's going to be very pretty. What happens here? It is Little Miss Misty's favorite new thing to do. Oh, and look at in her box. No, she did not. She had that earlier. Little brat attack. What are you? Oh, hi. Hi. You didn't get my yarn, did you? No, I know who did it. Little Miss Innocent Sweet Pea over here keeps getting into stuff she's not supposed to get into. Mm-hmm. And what's with chewing up the box? I don't understand. Why? You got my yarn again. Did you take the hat again, too? No, I moved the hat to the kitchen table. Oh, my goodness. Trouble. She trouble. Hey there, little girl. You got yourself in some trouble out there today. She got into a glue trap, and she got stuck to the glue trap. She got her feet stuck in it, and then she laid right in it, and she got the glue all stuck in her chest, and she was in the glue trap. It's a good thing Dale went out there and found her. So we've just spent the last, I don't know, half hour or so cleaning her up, using some hand cleaner, using some vegetable oil, cleaning, scrubbing, pulling glue out of her feathers, cutting some feathers, stuff like that. Now she's got to stay in. Now she's all wet, so she's going to stay in tonight. We're going to let her dry and see how sticky she is in the morning, see how she's doing. Silly girl got into the garage, which, you know, she's not supposed to be out in the garage, but she was. And found a glue trap. Silly girl. Silly girl. She says, I'm worn out though. That was a lot. I'm tired. Now I'm tired. I'm ready to just go to sleep. Yeah. It'll be just a minute. We're going to get a cage for you and let you stay in. Say hi to people. Hi. You're a good girl. Yeah. Guess who's wanting up here in my arms, but wants to really know what I have? Wants to know what's going on here, why I have a chicken in my arms. I'll hold you in a minute, okay? We gotta take care of the chicken first. You're coming next. I should have taken a video before I started, but yeah, Dale was laughing. He said, well, you better keep an eye on your stuff. Little turd bird got into a project bag in the kitchen and got this out and got it downstairs strewn all over the place. This is nice alpaca yarn, and I know who did it, that little girl. That little girl, she is trouble, trouble, trouble. Yeah, so this is what I'm doing. I'm trying to fix up my yarn here and ball it up now, and I'm going to have to put it all under lock and key. What is up with these cats and bags? You're going to try to get into the dog food, aren't you? I had the rest of this mandala cake that I took apart when I made this other like iPad sleeve or book sleeve or whatever. And so I had all these little balls left, and I was like, ooh, let me just make a big old granny square, because you make a big old granny square and you go like this and you sew it up and you got a cute little book sleeve. Good use of leftover yarn. Isn't it pretty? I like these colors. It's so pretty. And look, I can join it together with this, and I got enough of that left to join. I'm loving it. I'm getting in the swing of things here. I got to start doing stuff for some craft shows. There's some markets popping up, folks. There are some craft shows popping up. So I actually had somebody call me. I did a show with her, and another vendor requested my number. I was like, they want me to come to their show. I'm like, okay, specifically for the diamond painting things. I was like, okay, I got to get cracking. I got to get busy here. All right, I just want to show you that. Isn't it cute? I got to sew it up, and we got another book sleeve. And find a nice button. Needs a nice button. Talk to this boy, people. Talk to this boy. Tell him, I know you like to go outside. Even when it's snowing and it's cold and it's only 14 degrees and you like to go outside. But normally you go outside, you check out the place, you check out the snow, and you're like, yeah, okay, that's enough of that, and you come back in. Where were you today? Where were you today? Where did you go? For hours and hours in the cold, the bitter cold, the wind chill that was horrible, and you wouldn't come back. How come you wouldn't come back? Where were you? What were you doing? Huh? We've had this discussion. You must come back. If you go outside, you must come back when called. Okay, he's balling. He's balling. He's going. Him's going down. And there he goes. Okay, kerplunk. Yeah, hours out in the freezing cold. Me out there calling for him, shaking the treats. Come back, come back. Come to Jesus moment. That's what we need. Yes, it is. Oh, it started. I didn't mean for it to start yet, but it started. Here's a book I've been reading. Cara Bastone, Ready or Not. I've never read any Cara Bastone. I'm excited to do my book square for my blanket with this one. Now look at those pretty colors. I'm going to do the pretty blue, I think the pink, and green, I think, for this one. But it's a good book. I really like it. It's about this girl. She ends up getting pregnant. Accidental. Whoops. A fling. And so it's, how is that going to work out with that guy? Is it going to work out? What's he going to have to do with it? Anything? Nothing. But then there's her good friend. Been friends for years. And they have feelings for each other. You know how that goes. So how's that all going to work out? The two men. What are the roles going to be? Yada, yada, yada. Yeah. It's good. I like it, though. I like it. I think I would read some more Cara Bastone. I found a couple of authors. Sarah Adams. I think that was one I recently read. I liked her. I'll read more of her stuff. And Cara Bastone, I think I'll read some more of her stuff, too. Anyhow, it's good. You should check it out. It's really good. We had grandkids today because it's President's Day. They didn't have school, so we had the grandkids. And I had to take my projects off the kitchen table and bring them in here where they would be safe. And the kids could have a place to eat lunch and all that stuff. So, yeah. Now I'm going to take it back out to the kitchen because I'm getting this sewn together. I have 4 rows sewn together, one direction. Not both directions, just one direction. So I got this many to go. Half the blanket still, right there, half the blanket. So I'm going to take this back out to the kitchen so I can keep working on it. Oh, and here's my little book sleeve I made. It's so cute. I love the colors of this. It's so bright. I need a fun, vibrant button to seal it with. I'm on the hunt for a fun button. Ooh, I might have one. I gotta go look. What about these? These are cute. I got these on a shop hop I did last year. What about one of those? I think that would be beautiful. I'm going to do that one. I like that button. Yeah, we're going to do that. My latest Expression Fiber Arts project. This is the next year-long mystery crochet along. I'm on Clue 2. Added my second color in there. And we're combining color A and color B, making like a little, I don't know, not mosaic, but what would it be? I don't know. Anyhow, we're going to get little spots of color through here, as you can tell, and it's pretty. It's turning out really good. Keep working on it. Got my helper over here. She's helping. There's another one down here. It's wiggling. You can't see that one. See, there she is. Wiggle, wiggle. Yep. They just hang out with me. It's another snowy morning. It's snowing now. It is. It is snowing. A little bit. Like flurries. It just doesn't want to stop around here. I'm having another clean out day. Decided to go through the closet in the other bedroom, and I think it's time to just get rid of all of these. They were hanging in the closet. The drills were in a drawer. I found drills. I don't have a painting to match. So these are like, a bunch of these are the Trisha Riley Matthews that I was collecting a long time ago. Yeah, they're all double-sided adhesive, and they're wrinkly, and I don't want to deal with them. I think I'm just going to throw them out. People suggested just throwing them out, so I think I'm going to do that. So this is where I'm at today. This is what I'm working on. This is all yarn stuff over here. This is a shoe rack all the way to the floor, and I need to be able to get into that, get the shoes out, go through them, get rid of some, use the cubbies. Maybe I can put some of this stuff in the cubbies. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going through all these clothes. I'm like, when did those clothes ever fit me? I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember ever being the size of these clothes. I was, but wow. Okay, I gotta keep working.
I've climbed the mountains in Montana, danced in the lights of New Orleans. Portland ran away with me, and San Francisco stayed with me. Nashville made its way in between. Fell in love in Minnesota, and fell apart south of Salt Lake. Colorado calls to me, and Washington will always be begging for a piece of me to stay. Maybe some things never change, but I wanna know how it feels to hang pictures on a wall.